Hong Kong is a city where East meets West. Founded in 1956, Hong Kong Baptist University has been nurturing talents and leaders with a global perspective and a commitment to our city. The COVID-19 pandemic has not only threatened human health and academia, it also brought an infodemic, the rapid growth and spread of disinformation. That's why we launched the HKBU Fact Check service to exemplify whole-person education with a pragmatic approach.
The idea of setting up HKBU Fact Check service was due to the academic research project on fake news carried out by the HKBU's School of Communication field. Soon after the project started, we were thinking, well, just doing the academic research on fake news seemed to be too indirect. Outside Hong Kong, in other places, there are already some fact-checking agencies. How about we make one in Hong Kong?
Working with our School of Communication and Film, we uphold the motto of truth is virtue. We are the first research-based, systematic fact-checking service run by an independent academic institution in Hong Kong. The service is devoted to improving public media literacy, facilitating academic research, promoting communication between academic professionals and industry practitioners. HKBU Fact Check service is independent, precise, and transparent. So far, we have published more than 70 reports written by professional fact-checkers and trained student helpers. We delve into textual and multimedia information. On July 16, 2021, for example, we dug into 2 pieces of disinformation that were spreading on Facebook. Is Singapore the first country to perform autopsies on people who died from COVID-19? Is COVID-19 caused by a bacterium rather than a virus?
We reviewed a number of news articles and investigative reports about the autopsy on COVID-19 victims, including the one titled Gross Examination Report of a COVID-19 Death Autopsy, published in the Journal of Forensic Medicine, and a news article published by China Central Television. They both provide the proof that the first COVID-19 autopsy was actually conducted by Professor Liu Liang and his team at Wuhan Jinyintan Hospital on the morning of February 16, 2020 in China. But the first COVID-19 death in Singapore was not reported until March 21st, more than a month later, so Singapore could not have been the first country to perform such an autopsy. And the claim that COVID-19 is caused by a bacterium was debunked by the World Health Organization, so we raised the claim as false.
In another debunk on May 12, 2021, a video circulating on Facebook claimed to show a vaccine injection failure in India.
Using InVid, an online video checking tool, we found that the video was actually published by a digital magazine in Ecuador on April 25th. And it also appeared in a news article published by an Ecuadorian newspaper. By comparing the screenshots, we showed that the same person was featured in the 2 news articles and in the video, so we raised the claim as false.
In addition to professional manual fact-checking, BU Fact Check is also exploring the opportunities of automated fact-checking.
Our team is currently working on an AI-based system for fake news detection. It will facilitate the human fact-checkers in different fact-checking steps. The long-term goal of the AI-based system is to provide solutions for fake news intervention in the early stage.
In addition to our fact-checking service, the university offers an experiential learning course for students. The syllabus includes skills training supported by BU Fact Check. Through this, students come to understand the importance of good citizenship, social awareness, and participation. They develop critical thinking skills to serve the common good. HKBU Fact Check service aspires to build a community of practice to encourage the exchange of information, enhance analytical skills so that our students see the world through a global perspective.
The spread of misinformation is a global issue, so we think just by making efforts on our own may not be sufficient. We strongly believe that collaborations among fact-checking organizations, local and international, are crucial. That is why HKBU Fact Check Service has been working with other counterparts around the globe to tackle misinformation by publishing fact-checking reports, conducting academic research, and holding media literacy training workshops.
We collaborate with the media industry, for example, through workshops with the Taiwan Fact Check Center and China Fact Check. We exchange ideas about fact-checking in different cultural contexts in order to refine our methods. Since its establishment, BU Fact Check has appeared in many media outlets, including Hong Kong 01 and Now TV. We have a working partnership with the local television station iCable News. BU Fact Check also welcomes members of the public to submit suspicious content through our website and through social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
We also launched the BU Fact Check mobile app to identify suspicious claims more efficiently and to share our debunking efforts. Members of the public can also receive up-to-date news from BU Fact Check through the mobile app.
To fight the infodemic during COVID-19, we published research articles, debunked disinformation related to vaccines that were circulating in the local community, and shed light on vaccine hesitancy in a global context. To improve public media literacy, we produced a series of animation to explain how to identify false information. Our monthly newsletter provides an overview of our work. On May 27, 2021, BU Fact Check and the Hong Kong Federation of Youth Groups launched a training workshop to improve teachers' media literacy and help students distinguish between true and false information. Media literacy is UNESCO's focus on global education. Every year, they hold a Global Media Literacy Week. BU Fact Check is a link between Hong Kong Baptist University and the community. Given the complexity of the current media environment, media and information literacy is a must for everyone.
Truth is virtue. Our fact-checking service provides the access to deliver it. That is the power.